Hey, babe, what's up? Playing a little Wayfinder tonight. Didn't want to get too far behind on this one. Leveling a new weapon, too. Chilling like a villain. I love it. Chilling like a villain. Who winning the Colorado game? Man, UCLA. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I don't know if Joyce posted it yet or not. Okay, 67. Bet. Super early. Still got time. Hey, son, what up, man? Congratulations to you too, brother, on your most recent success and milestone. Telling you, man, the best is yet to come, brother. You ain't seen nothing yet. Man, you good, bro? No, not at all, man. We just hanging out. Yes, sir. All is well, man. Definitely can't complain. Yeah, I done got that platinum trophy too on Spider-Man, so I didn't want to get too far behind on this. did it. Dude, I messed around and pressed the wrong direction when I did that attack. Yeah, man, got that young platinum, bro. Let me tell you, it was a wild ride too, man. Wolverine is next. So we got lots to look forward to, man, from Insomniac. And then, of course, whatever their AAA title game is. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Really? Yes, sir. Let's go, man. I'm telling you, it's just the beginning, man. You got a bright future ahead of you, bro. And I'm telling you, there is such a great niche for digital photography, man. Because everybody can't do it. You know, it's more than just taking pictures. It's having an eye for the stuff, the fine details, man. And you got an eye for it, bro. And believe me, the people see that. What up, N3000? Oh yeah, a whole lot more to it, man. All right, level 8 with that. That's the thing about this scythe is that attack up. And also how fast it recharges. Really, I should have been unleveled this weapon. But was just slacking. We getting back to it though. Like I said, I wasn't about to play nothing else until I got that platinum trophy on Spider-Man. Now that I done that, just waiting on the new game plus next month now, buddy. Not yet spending too much money. Hi, man, I hear you, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, Pallet, what's up? What's good with you? Man, I'm back on Wayfinder now. Gotta go on and max out this character, Heroic Kairos. Oh, snap. Man, boy, that thing got a strong attack. And the deal is that little wall was in the way. I couldn't even get away. Yeah, I deserve this for putting this thing on max settings and coming in here with a gimp weapon. See, I'm doing level 23 content, but my weapon is level 8. I'm trying to take the shortcut to leveling it, but ain't working out too well. How's my guy sleep, Pellet? Man, Chad, I'm getting torqued. All right. Time to switch to my real weapons. Going to the spirit store. Okay, okay, gotcha. No problem. Matter of fact, hang on. Let me see what time Best Buy close. Let's just see what time Best Buy close. Oh, they already closed. Okay, 8 o'clock. All right. So much for that idea. All right, here we we go. Character. Yeah, but I feel you on that N3000. Man, do y'all realize, chat, that Wednesday is November the 1st? Like, we're going to literally be saying Happy New Year's in a few weeks. No, I was saying I feel you on that, as in you were saying not much, spending too much money. Oh, no, 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 no. I just caught what you said. Okay, what idea? What I was saying is that I had to look at the time to see what time Best Buy closed. Because when Eb said they was about to go to the Spirit store, I was gonna say I would have caught them over there and went by the Best Buy store, because they just marked down a TV stand that I'm gonna cop, but they already closed. So yeah, see, when I got off, shoot, I was just ready to come to the house. Man, honestly, in that case, bro, treat yourself. Yep, for the man cave. Because what I did was, at the time I got my TV, what I'm using is not really a TV stand. You've seen it. I mean, it's more like a dresser, if that makes sense, that I'm using as a TV stand, but it's not an actual TV stand. So what it does, it sits the TV up real high. Um, and so again, you know, it's something I never really tripped off of because it would work for the time being. But you know, we going on our 5th year being in the crib, so I'm like, hey, you know, I done waited long enough. Let me go ahead and make these upgrades, you know, since I upgraded the couch. But again, it's got to be a deal now. It's got to be a deal. But this is a deal. They did a final clearance on an open box item. So the regular price of the TV stand was like $329, and they got it on sale for $138. So, and which again, you know, I've been eyeballing this stand for a minute. So because I just opened up my collector's edition of Spider-Man. So I got my Venom statue displayed now. I moved some stuff around, took the Halo helmet and put it by my son's area. Hey, no problem, son, man. Appreciate you for hanging out as always, bro. Yeah, if you don't make it back, man, have a great evening, brother. We'll talk soon. Yeah, I'm gonna snatch it tomorrow, N3000. It's a done deal. Like I said, I would have got it today, but when I got off work, man, I was just ready to come to the house. But, you know, since I'm off tomorrow. Inventory, gotcha. Good old inventory, man. Man, I remember, which we still do have inventory, our parts department, which, you know, I'm not involved in the process of it, but our parts department do have to do inventory. But I remember doing inventory when I worked for GameStop in the mall. Back then it was Babbage's. That was before GameStop bought Babbage's out. And we would shut the store down on a Sunday because it was always on a Sunday. We would shut the store down at like 6 o'clock, I think is when the mall used to close. And then we would be doing inventory from like 6 to probably 9 at night. It took us like 3 hours, and that was with 3 people doing it. Loot Goblin. Oh man, is he stuck in the wall? What time you gotta go in, bro? There we go. Six, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, yeah, that's quite a bit of inventory then. All right, go ahead and pop him. Man, a week to do it all. Goodness. Yeah, y'all do got some product, man. Next simulation commencing. Stagger, baby, stagger. No, don't run. Don't run. Come here. All right, got the trophy from that one. Man, chat, that was a little bit of a battle. So let's see what's next. Next week, early access to the campaign of the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 drops. The finals released a beta 3 days ago, which is kind of like a looter shooter. And I downloaded it because it was free, so I'm all about those free games that they let you test out. And honestly, it plays smooth. It's unique. I don't know how much time I would actually sink into it, or that I could sink into it, but it's pretty dope. Very unique game. Yeah, that was a battle, man. The guy that I was partying with, I guess he kept disconnecting. Maybe he had like a bad connection or something, because he's the one that popped the fight. Honestly, I've never seen that monster, the one that was like transparent, solid white or whatever. I never even seen that one. And I'm about to hit another level too. Let's see, we didn't reach max arc light too, so I'll get all 3 rewards as long as I don't die. There we go. Got an Imperial Emblem accessory, level 67, Founder Season 1. Oh yeah, we got some good experience out of that too. Good run, good run. Whisperers on the Wind. Good thing is though, I don't have a lot of stuff in my backlog that I'm behind on. So that's the good thing. pretty much caught up on everything. All right, I'm finna do this. Going in here on max level. Well, hang on. Let me hit this level right quick. I'm so close. Hit this level right quick. And then I may try some more of the first in just a little bit here. Man, it's only 9:03. I think I know what I'm gonna ask for Christmas too. I don't ever never ask my family for any, elaborate gifts. Uh, any of those things I just, normally get myself. So it's always the thought that counts. So I always try to get something or ask for something that I know would have a lot of sentimental value, but not really be an expensive gift. I was looking today on Funko Pop .com because I always, I collect Funko Pops. I love them. The miniature action figures. Well, you can pop yourself, and which you've been able to do that for a while, but I just never did it. But you can make a custom pop toy of yourself. You can go on their website and design it, and it costs like $30 to do it, and I think with shipping it's like $38 altogether. So I'm gonna get them to get me a Deeper Depths pop of myself, and that's something that would, be a cool gift, a way to commemorate myself as a streamer, and also it would hold a lot of, sentimental value. Plus, that'd be a cool way to get, the family involved in designing it. Have them pick out, my clothes and stuff. Because there's a lot of options, man. I looked at it today while I was at work. I had some free time, so I was like, man, let me go on to this, FunkoPop.com and under the Pop Yourself feature. Because I just wanted to see how elaborate it was in the design features. And man, it's a lot of options. A whole lot of options. And then they give you a little certificate, that says one of one. Since it's custom made, you're the only person with that one. So, it's just a little cool thing that I think it would be, neat to do. Because now I have a Clyde pop, the Pac-Man character Clyde, one of the ghosts, and I saw it, I think in Books A Million a few years ago, and I was like, cool, let me get a Clyde pop. Yeah, man. You know, again, it just little cool novelties like that, man. You know, just something to look at and just be like, hmm. Because I'm telling you, man, it really don't take a whole lot for me. I try to do stuff piece by piece, even on the bigger things. Um, you know, I'll never just go all out and do everything at one time. You know, here a little, there a little, and like I say, it may take, because honestly, it's taken about 4.5 years to really get my man cave all the way like I like it. And that's something my mama taught me a long time ago. And she was like, son, even when we moved in the house, you know, she told me, she said, son, don't rush out and get everything right off. Take your time. Add a piece here and there, because then you can really decide what you truly want over time. If you rush out and just buy everything overnight, just to say, oh, let me fill up the house, you know, let me put something in every corner, then chances are it's not going to be what you really wanted anyway. And you're going to look at it and be like, well, I think I should have got this, or I should have got this, that color. Because you're doing it out of desperation, basically. So you'll never make a wise judgment. And when she explained it that way, it made all the sense in the world. And again, that's the wisdom of our parents, man, the old school generation, that, you know, if you just sit back and listen to what our parents and, you know, grandparents, and like I miss my grandparents so much, because I never got, bruh, I got killed by the booby trap, like for real. Um, yeah, but just to have the opportunity, because both grandparents on both sides, on my mom's and my dad's side, have passed on, and I really didn't realize when I was younger. You know, they passed when I was a teenager, but I really didn't realize the wealth of wisdom that they really had to give, and I just really wish that I could have had more conversations with my grandparents. Man, don't they though, N3000? They had them gems to drop, bro, because they done been through it. You know, they know the outs and ins. So when they say, you know, been there and done that, you know, I've lived your life before. However, they presented it, because all parents initially was, you know, saying the same thing. They may have worded it differently, but um, the wisdom was the same nonetheless. So yeah, they be having them gems to drop, bro. You right. And even at the time, sometimes they said some stuff you like, nah, I got it figured out way better than that. They don't know what they're talking about. Shoot, keep living, like they used to say. You'll have one of them coming to America moments. Aha. That's what they was talking about. That's what they meant. And even now, with our kids, you know, we share that wisdom, you know, from experience. Stuff that we tell, you know, our son, our daughter. And I'm pretty sure in the process of hearing it, they be shrugging their shoulders, you know, in their mind, like, oh, whatever. But they'll get it. And sometimes we have to learn. I was that type of person. I had to learn the hard way, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I was hard headed as a young adult. All right, we close to that level. Yeah, man, and I can admit it, which I talk about a lot of it as often as I get a chance, um, and really try to use my platform to just kind of share that wisdom that I gained from the mistakes. Because I had to learn the hard way, I'm telling you. Because when I really sit back and think about it, some of the stuff that I went through, I had plenty of opportunities to avoid it because I was told time and time again, son, don't do this. Don't make that decision. Don't make that choice. It ain't going to end well. This, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. Heard it 1,000 times, but yet, what did I do? Still did it my way, how I wanted to do it. And in terms, I paid the price. But I definitely never was in a situation where I could say, oh, I didn't know. Because I knew. I had plenty of opportunities. But, again, on the flip side of that, sometimes the best lesson is a bought one that you have to pay for, whether that's pay for it emotionally, pay for it financially, pay for it physically. The best lesson is a bought one. And so that's why I really appreciate this season of life so much. Is because you have to struggle to hit these altitudes. You got to go through. You got to pay your dues. And so, the blood, sweat, and tears that it takes to reach a level of peace and, and we still grinding. That's the beauty about it, We still grinding. We're still building. And young people especially, like every time I get an opportunity to talk to teenagers or young people, I try to pour my heart out to them with as much advice as I can. Because if everybody does a little, nobody has to do a lot. Each one reach one. That's it, man. The grind don't stop. The grind does not stop. Talk about that all the time. We can't get comfortable. Because when you get comfortable, you stop reaching, you stop pressing. How did Biggie Small say it? I treat my next album like my first album. Man, you have to. With teens, because again, in teen fashion, in your mind, you think you know it all. Oh, can't nobody tell me nothing. So you really have to break it down, bro. Hang hang on. I think they just added an update because I'm starting to see weak points now on these enemies, and I don't think that was a thing the last time I played this game. Man, I didn't hit a level with that. Man, look, chat. It's just like literally a small sliver. Man, look at that, chat. They could have gave me that. It's so close to level 24. They could have just said, "Here, we're gonna gift it to you." So next week we got cold weather, chat. Tomorrow is like the last normal day, and then we getting down in the 30s, I believe, this coming week starting Monday. The high it won't get above 50. No day this week. Now, depending on what part of the country you in, that really ain't cold. That's cold for us, but not cold for y'all. Matter of fact, G Davis, shoot, you came from Colorado. That's where it was really cold at. Man, I remember we went out to Denver in September for our wedding anniversary. Me and Eb, this was back in 2016. And in no, take that back. Take that back. We did go in September, but it wasn't cold yet. It wasn't super cold. But we went back to Denver in February. We took a trip for our anniversary in September, and then we went back in February. So we went in the heart of winter. Yeah, I feel you, chilly but not cold. I know, trust me. Um, Man, we went to Denver in February in the heart of winter. Chat, snow, ice everywhere. I can still remember the draft. Like we walked into the hotel, and when those front doors open, when we was trying to come out, I still remember the draft and how that felt. Chat, I had never been so cold in my life. Cause normally we've never been anywhere that gets cold when it's dead winter. Cause normally we don't travel like that. But this particular time we had went to this conference, and it was February, man, in Denver, Colorado, and boy. And the funny thing is, it's like I had on gloves and everything. There we go, level 24. Now I got some cousins from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And like when we be saying it's cold, they be literally laughing at us. Cause you know, Minnesota, Michigan, them places up north. Yeah, my cousins from Minnesota, man, be clowning us. You bet not say it's cold around them. And another difference, like in the cities where it's cold, what we counsel, because I mean, you can remember this, G. Davis, growing up, what we would counsel school over for, like if it's some ice on the ground, like they literally would counsel school for the whole day down here. But what we counsel school for, bro, like they got snow plows and stuff on standby. Like they ain't counseling school. You going to school. But to this day, they'll still do that. If ice is on the ground in any shape, form, or fashion, them school buses is not running. You know, this ability build that I'm building, I think if I sink some more points into it, when I do that AoE attack, it probably can clear a whole room. Yeah, I'm gonna check into that. Okay, upgrades available. All right, I got my level. I can get up out of there now. I think a new season of Saturday Night Live done started too. We missed the first two episodes, but we're gonna try to catch it tonight. Yeah, Hulu is one subscription service I don't have, but it I hear that a lot of stuff is on Hulu. I'm gonna look into getting it though, because I think they package that now with Disney Plus, if I'm not mistaken. Because I got Disney Plus, um, and I think Disney Plus has a higher tier package that would include Hulu with it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you got it in initially when they had first done it. Exactly. Yeah, see, I don't even know what it costs now. I know like my Disney Plus um, is still the original price because I got in on that at the start. But I don't even know what it is now to add Hulu to it. I'm gonna have to check into it though. Yeah, we caught up on Loki 2 season 2. We watched episode 4 Friday. No, Thursday night. Thursday night. Bet, yeah, because I don't know how many. I don't know if it's six, if they're gonna do 6 episodes total, or if it's gonna be more. Most of their shows, the Marvel Disney Plus stuff, are usually 6 episodes, but I know One Division did like 9, um, and another one of the shows had more than like 6 episodes. Six, okay, bet. Well, yeah, it's almost over then. So next, so let's see. Next week episode would be on the second, and then a week after that, the ninth, and then that's when the Marvels will release. Yeah, I feel you. I've known that about you, man. That's one thing that I remember you telling me. And honestly, most people are. You know, that way you can just go straight through it. All right, chat. Finna get ready to switch games and probably play a little bit of the finals just to kind of get brushed up on that a little bit more. Or I might do some Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3 is going to drop next week, the campaign, and then the multiplayer drops on the 10th. So, still a lot to look forward to for the rest of 2023 as it relates to gaming. Appreciate you for tuning in to the deeper level. Got to get an early day started in the morning, so not going to play for long. And that's even if I do play at all. I might get in the menu and be like, well, you know what? I ain't going to play. But anyway, good chopping it up with you. We'll be back tomorrow with some more streaming. Um, I may be, you know, hooking the TV stand up, rewiring everything, or all that jazz. But we'll be back at some point. All right, everybody.